Great job. Coco Gauff shocks world with unbelievable performance. Fans in total awe. The stadium lights glitter like a crown over the night sky. But even they seem to dim compared to brilliance Coco Gauff brought to the court that unforgettable evening. It wasn't just a match. It wasn't just another victory. It was a moment that felt like history, rewriting itself in real time. A young champion lifting the sport to a new horizon with the kind of performance that leaves fans breathless, speechless, and scrambling for words big enough to contain the magic they just witnessed around the world. Screens flickered as millions watched. Social media exploded. Before the last point even ended, commentators paused, stunned. Former champions rose to their feet, and fans, whether in the stadium or thousands of miles away, felt the same electricity. Coco Gauff had just delivered one of the greatest performances tennis had seen in years. This wasn't a shock caused by luck. It was a shock caused by greatness, a night that felt larger than sport. From the moment Coco stepped onto the court, something felt different. Her eyes were steady, sharp, burning with purpose. There was no sign of nerves, no hint of hesitation, no flicker of doubt, just raw, focused energy. The world had seen her rise before, had celebrated her determination, her grit, her attitude. But tonight was something else. As the first rally began, it was clear this was a new level of Coco Gauff, a level even her loudest supporters hadn't fully seen yet. Her footwork looked like poetry in motion, light, rhythmic, almost musical. Her court coverage was superhuman. She ran down shots that should have been impossible. Her forehand exploded like a comet. Her backhand cut through the court with precision carved from years of discipline, and her serve pure fire. Within minutes, the crowd began to sense they were witnessing something historic. Every shot a statement, every point of message. Her opponent, an elite player, a powerhouse ranked at the very top, wasn't playing poorly. In fact, she was competing with everything she had. But the problem was simple and terrifying. Coco Gauff was playing a level so high, so fierce, so intelligent that nothing seemed enough to stop her. Winner screamed off a racket, passing shots, curved like they were painted by a master artist. Drop shots floated with impossible delicacy. At one moment she was sprinting, at another sliding, then leaping into the air and uncurring a forehand that sent the audience into hysterics. Each point she won shook the stadium. Each roar from the crowd echoed around the world. Fans on social media typed in all caps. People who weren't even tennis fans suddenly tuned in and just to see what the hype was about. What they saw stunned them. The turning point, a rally that broke the internet. Midway through the second set came the rally, one that immediately went viral. Her opponent fired a forehand so deep it should have sealed the point. Coco sprinted, not ran, flew. She slid into the ball, flicked it back with impossible angle, recovered instantly, and then shockingly volleyed a spinning shot off her toes to keep the rally alive. Gasps echoed, phones lifted. The entire arena rose to its feet. Her opponent attacked again with a blistering backhand. Coco Dove, yes, Dove, lifting the ball back with a desperation slice that somehow floated in. The rally continued. Then Coco unleashed a final blow, a running forehand down the line that caught the edge of the paint and sent the crowd into absolute chaos. The stadium shook like an earthquake. The commentators yelled over each other. Twitter exploded. TikTok turned the moment into 1,000 edits in minutes. This was a rally that confirmed what everyone already knew. Coco Gauff wasn't just dominating the match. She was dominating. The sport, a champion rising higher than ever. As a match neared its end, Coco didn't loosen her grip. She tightened it. She played with the champions. Instinct and a warrior's heart. Her face stayed calm. Her racket stayed sharp. Her focus stayed laser-like. And when the final game began, every fan leaned forward. History was minutes, maybe second away. She served ace. She returned a blistering shot. Winner. She defended 3 break points with nerves of steel. Then came match point. The ball bounced. She tossed a high. The stadium went silent. So silent it felt surreal. Coco struck a perfect serve. A desperate return. A final devastating forehand. Game set match. Coco Gauff. The stadium erupted into a roar so loud it felt like the sound of cities celebrating its hero. Her supporters screamed. Children cried with joy. Her team hugged each other like they had just seen a miracle. But the best moment came next. Coco dropped her racket, put her hands over her face, and smiled. A smile filled with disbelief, relief, pride, and passion. A smile that said, I did it. I really did it. Fans react. We just witnessed something legendary. It didn't take long for reactions to flood. The world. Unbelievable. Best performance of her career. I can't believe what I just saw. She's the future, the present, and the moment. This is Serena-level greatness. She's rewriting tennis live in front of us. Celebrities tweeted, athletes praised. Her commentators called it once a generation. Even rivals bowed their heads in respect. Coco Gauff had reached a new height, and everyone felt it. What makes this so special? It wasn't just the match. It was everything behind it. Her journey, her struggles, her heartbreaks and comebacks, her courage to grow under pressure, her willingness to evolve, her determination to silence critics, her devotion to inspire the next generation. This performance wasn't an accident. It was a reward for years of sacrifice, sweat, tears, belief, and relentless work. After the match, Coco's heartfelt words. In the post-match interview, Coco's voice cracked slightly as she tried to describe what she felt. I just wanted to play my best, she said softly. I wanted to give people something to remember. And tonight, I think I did that. The crowd cheered. I'm proud of myself, she added. I'm growing. I'm learning. I'm fighting. And I'll keep fighting. Simple words, powerful. Heart, a legacy in motion. Tonight may be remembered as the moment Coco Gauff truly stepped into her destiny. Not just as a champion, but as an icon of her generation. Kids will replay this match for inspiration. Future stars will study her footwork, her courage, her resilience. Fans will talk about that night the way older generations talk about legendary Serena or Venus moments. And Coco, she'll look back at this match as a pivotal chapter in the story she's building, one of greatness, grit, and overwhelming passion. Final thoughts. The world believes now. If anyone ever doubted her, tonight erased those doubts forever. If anyone questioned whether she could handle pressure, they got their answer. If anyone wondered how far she could go, they realized there may be no limit. Coco Gauff didn't just win. She shocked the world. She changed a conversation. She elevated the sport. She made fans dream again. And as the stadium lights dimmed and the night grew quiet, one truth echoed louder than anything else. Coco Gauff is not just a star. She is a phenomenon, and the world is in total awe. Glowing star. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next,